Hey everyone, it's Melissa. It's Friday and it is a beautiful day and it's chilly finally, and I'm so excited because tonight it's going to get down to 29 degrees. Now that may be a nightmare to some people up in the northern part, but I get so excited when it gets fall, and I make these fuzzy house shoes that I felt. You know, if you've ever had a sweater that you put in the washing machine and it started out this big and it ended up this big, that's felting. So what I do is I knit these house shoes really, really big, and then for my husband and myself and my kids and everything, and then I put them in the washing machine real hot, and the agitation of the washing machine, it felts them and makes them small to shoe size, and it's really, really hard and firm like felt. So we get those out when we have, you know, good frost like we're going to have tonight, and we'll have a fire going, and I will make Russian tea, which brings me to my first link of the day. You know, I like to do links of things that I find interesting and like to share with others. So this link is about Russian tea, and the lady's name is, or the blog is called Sticky Gooey Creamy Chewy, and I'll post a link down below. But she talks about Russian tea, which probably has nothing to do with Russia. And it reminded me of, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to get strep throat a lot. My mother would make me Russian tea and, you know, tuck me in, and just to really make me feel better, especially on a cold day. But she talks about Russian tea and what it means to her. Her friend's grandmother had given her friend this recipe when they were in college. And every time she had a problem, she would go to her friend, and her friend would fix a cup of Russian tea, and they would solve her problems. So she said there's lots of recipes out there, but she would not ever use any other recipe except this one. So I'm going to post that, and then maybe, you know, everybody can start making their own memories with Russian tea. I know my daughter and I have, we always, in fact, she called me and I said, have you made Russian tea yet? So I don't know, it's nice to have when you're sick. It helps your throat. So, you know, here I am going on and about Russian tea, about tea, and I think the main ingredient is tang, but still, you know. But anyway, so today my video is going to be about, although I'm going to do a couple of things first, sock bun curls. And that's the way I did my hair last night. Now my hair, I did not shampoo it last night. It's a couple of days dirt in it. And so I did it this way. I learned it from my friend Carrie Nats. I had posted a link to her channel last week. Her daughter Valerie was the one that was such a good singer. So she taught me how to do this, and so I'm going to show you all how she taught me to do it. So before I do that, I wanted to mention a couple of things I bought. I had to go to Knoxville to the doctor this week, and anytime I go to the doctor, it's really, really important to me to reward myself for having to go to the doctor. So I usually stop by the mall because we don't have a mall anywhere. That's the closest place that I can go to a mall, and that's a good hour away from us. But I stopped. One thing that I got was this little shirt, little top from Free People. And I just thought it was just cute as it could be. It's going to be long, you know, I could wear leggings that'll cover my behind. But it's kind of a taupey gray color. It's got some detailing on the sleeves. Just kind of simple, kind of scoop neck in the back, but ties. Just a medium weight, especially to wear in the fall. I think it's going to be real cute. So I'll wear it one day and show you. I stopped at the Body Shop after Jerry's video that I linked last week, where she did all about her body care. I got me some exfoliating gloves from the Body Shop. I got 4 pair for the price of 2. And they're very thick and very nice. I really like them, fit nicely, and they've got little loops on the end so you can hang them up to dry. And I also remembered that I had this exfoliating cloth it's from, let's see, let me look at the name again. It's a really nice one. S-A-L-U-X, S-A-L-U-X, Cellux, maybe? Cellux, that's what we're going to call it. But man, you've got to almost be careful. It makes your body wash lather really well, and it also, I think it even exfoliates more than gloves do. You have to be careful not to scrub too hard. And then of course you can, you know, get your back like that. Jerry said her husband comes and sometimes does her back for her, so that's nice. Lucky girl. But anyway, look into the S-A-L-U-X. I think they sell them on Amazon. But this is a great exfoliating cloth, and just really easy to work with, and got that too. One last thing that I bought this week that I wanted to show you. I remember I showed you last week a couple of things I bought after I watched Jerry Alexandrian's video of what a good shopper she was. Well, she told me on Amazon that for under $50 they had their faux leather jackets. So I found one and I got it, and oh my goodness, it is adorable. It is so cute. It's black, so it might be hard to see, but hope not. Look at all those zippers. But I'm telling you, it isn't real leather, but it's like butter. I'm telling you, it is so soft. I would not know that it wasn't leather. I've got a thicker leather jacket, gosh, that I got to guess about 8 years ago that I still wear all the time. And this one feels just the same. It really does. But I got it for, I think it was on the Amazon site for like $43. Now, after shipping and everything, it was $43, but the base price was $30. So, I mean, for a cute jacket like that, you just can't beat the price. Definitely under 50. So, I was really thrilled to get that, and it looks really cute with those. I tell you what, I have worn those J-Lo, the Jennifer Lopez shoes like crazy. They are so comfortable. And somebody asked me, I think I wore them the day that I went to the mall. Somebody said, do those hurt? Are your feet tired? And I said, no. And they weren't, not at all. They were really, really cute shoes and very comfortable, very well made. So it looks really, really cute with jeans and those shoes and jeans and my little BB jacket. BB jacket, so I like that a lot. Oh, and I could wear it over that little top that I got too. That would be really cute. I like things long and then the little shorter jacket. So I guess that is it. Now wait, let me do one more side of the day. This is actually, I'm going to give you a link to this site, but it's actually going to be an app that you download. It's called paperkarma.com. My husband started using this. He found out about it, and so I really wanted to pass it on. It's for like your junk mail. You know how you get all these, you know, from all these magazines from everybody that you could think of. So what you do is you sign up with it. It's free, and you sign up with them, the Paper Karma thing, and you take a picture of the return address and your address. And so they will contact the return address people, like if it's Belk or J. Crew or whoever, you don't want magazines from them anymore. They will contact them and make them take you off their distribution list. And so we heard it has really been amazing the amount of junk mail that has been reduced. And every month they send you a little monthly report saying, you know, we've stopped this. And it's just simple, take a picture, forward it to them, and that's it. So I think that's an excellent side of the day. So I wanted to tell you all about that. So anyway, my main thing is my sock curls. No heat. I think I was just so glad that Carrie told me about this. It really does make some great curls. There's very little that you need. You need a, let me see. see where my rubber band is. Let me get my rubber band. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I need a remote, the off and on switch. I don't even know if I could get that with my little bloggy camera that I use. Okay, so you need a rubber band. I thought I lost it again. You know, like a cloth covered rubber band, a little not scrunchy, but just a little cloth covered rubber band. And a few bobby pins, and a spray bottle, and a sock. And what you do, this is one of my husband's socks that he did not want. And what you do is, somebody's here. What you do is you cut off the toe of the sock. Okay. All right. And so the first thing you're going to do is put it up in your ponytail. I've got some hairspray in it. Just a minute. Sorry. Okay. I'm doing this without a mirror, so bear with me. Okay. Hopefully it's not too tangled. It's a little tangled, but I have extremely tangly hair, but this way you'll at least get the idea. Okay, so you put it up in your rubber band. Let me see, even making sense with this. Okay. Okay, put it up with your rubber band, however many times it takes to get it kind of secure. You know, I worried about it leaving kind of grooves right here, but it did slightly, but the curls the curls sort of made up for it. I wasn't wearing it straight, so it was okay. Okay. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your sock and you're going to start rolling it. So you're going to roll it all the way into a little donut. Kind of, you know, pull it tight and roll, pull it tight and roll. It's going to get a little crazy around the heel part, but just keep on going. Okay, and then get to the end, you can kind of fold it over. A lot of people do it from the elastic part. I don't know why it didn't work as well for me like that, but anyway, you got a little donut made out of a sock. So the first thing you do is smooth it out. You know, I'm not going to take time to get all my tangles out, but anyway, then you spray it. I'm just spraying it like crazy, aren't I? Okay. And you do this overnight. You sleep in it, or you can do it in the morning. You mist it nicely to get it to set. You know, your hair does better to set if it's damp. So you want it nice and damp, but you don't want it sopping wet, or it is not going to get dry. So that feels pretty good, about like that. If you're just going to leave it up for about an hour or so, you could probably just spray it a little bit, but with hairspray. But I would not mist it because it wouldn't get done in time, because it's going to be sort of wadded up in there. So then you take your donut thing, your sock, and you put it on like this, and then slide it to the end. I'm going to do it. I might get on my knees. I'll do it like that. Slide it to the end, and then just start rolling it. And as you roll, try to tuck those ends in and work them around like that. Okay. You see what it's doing. Set my mirror up. Okay. push it up and under, and up and under, and up and under. That. Until you've got a little bun. And then you're going to pin it. And then you can spray it or whatever you want to do, and then just let it sit. You don't have to use any heat or anything like that. And I've got one little spot that came out, sorry, that I didn't get tucked in. But no heat, nothing like that. You don't have to, well, I didn't even spray mine, and it, you know, came out with all these curls and everything. But you know, I don't think it looks too bad going to bed. Actually, my husband thought it looked kind of cute. So I think that you will like it. I appreciate Carrie teaching me how to do it. It's definitely a way that you can get your hair curled without having to use a curling iron or heat or electric rollers or anything like that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope everybody stays warm. And I hope everybody will fix a cup of Russian tea. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.